Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm here to talk about two sneak peeks we got for The Walking Dead Season 9, Episode 12. One of them is from AMC's YouTube channel, and the other one is from Talking Dead. And the one from Talking Dead is actually Beta's first scene, I believe. It's a really cool sneak peek. Both are really good, and we're going to discuss it and break it down in this video today. But before I do begin, I have to say, if you aren't caught up with The Walking Dead, spoiler warning, and if you are a fan of The Walking Dead, hit that subscribe button, but let's get started. So the first sneak peek, we have Alpha and Lydia, and they're walking back from the hilltop. They're going back to the Whisper community, most likely. And Alpha's just talking to her daughter, and she's being like very motherly in this scene, which is kind of terrifying to look at because we saw how pissed off she was at the end of last episode. You know, she just slapped Lydia and then, you know, completely changed her mood now. But I think it all just adds to her character. Now, it's very hard to tell what she was saying, but because Alpha talks not just like, you know, she slithers around and her movements and stuff are just very creepy in general. But I had to write down what she was saying because it was very hard to understand. But I did decipher it, and she's talking to Lydia, and she says, "You know why I trust animals? Because they don't lie. You had a lie. So did they. It's what they do." So I really like that line because it tells us a lot about Alpha, and they're doing a great job fleshing out Alpha's character. It's only been a couple episodes since her introduction, and we've already learned so much about her, and she's a very, very well written character. So they're doing a great job with her character. But we saw last episode that she was talking to Daryl, saying that, you know, we're animals have babies, so we have babies. So you can really tell, you can really see her ideology and, you know, why she doesn't like, she's so animalistic. You know, she says that I trust animals because they don't lie. You had a lie, so did they. It's what they do. So she's kind of grouping Lydia with, you know, the humans. And, you know, she doesn't really consider, it's weird, like she doesn't consider herself human in a way. Like, it's what they do, like they referring to humans, like animals don't lie, you know, that's why we have to act like animals. So I don't know, man, it's just like super fascinating to me the way, you know, they're writing her lines. And then she goes on to say that they're just words, air, nothing more, remember that. So just like, I don't know, just the fact that like a person thinks like that, I don't know, it's just super crazy to me. But yeah, basically they're walking back to the Whisperer camp, and then Alpha gives Lydia an apple, and Lydia just looks scared shitless. You know, she's kind of like you know, just super quiet and, you know, just sad and, you know, depressed looking, and, you know, just hunched back, and, you know, she's obviously been through a lot, that's clear. And I feel bad for Lydia, man. I feel real bad for Lydia. Like, I mean, Alpha is a true villain, and, you know, we thought Negan was evil. This bitch is evil. But that's where the sneak peek ends. But the next sneak peek is the one I want to talk about more because it's Beta's first scene. So the next sneak peek, we have Alpha, Lydia, and the Whisperers just kind of sitting down here, and it looks like they're going to be like resting here or setting up camp for the night. Lydia did say that the Whisperers don't have one main camp, so, you know, with Alpha saying they're animals, maybe they don't even have a camp yet. Maybe they're all over the place. They're moving fast. You know, maybe they carry their stuff with them because all the Whisperers kind of travel together like a herd, essentially. So that being said, they're all sitting here just relaxing, chilling, and then Henry is spying on them through this ditch, and this Whisperer comes up from behind him, which I love because we slowly see his shoes coming in into the shop. But he tells Henry to put it down, boy, which kind of made me laugh. But Henry turns around quick and knocks him on his ass, and he thinks he has it covered, and then Beta pops in, and this is Beta's first scene, I'm assuming. And then it proceeds by Beta completely shitting on Henry, just, you know, destroyed him. Henry really thought he was gonna do something here with this stick, but then nope, Beta just grabs it and throws it, pulls him out of the ditch, and just tosses him on the ground. This other Whisperer, though, I don't know if Henry killed him. He just hit him in the head. He probably got knocked out. But anyways, yeah, he kind of tosses him here, and then Alpha and Lydia both get up, and I'm sure Lydia's thinking like, boy, why would you follow me? We also hear Beta talking for the first time, which is great. He tells Alpha that he's been tracking him, but Henry's been tracking us longer. And then Alpha gets a little bit worried, saying just him. But yeah, Beta says it's just him, and then Alpha like kind of gets in Henry's face, saying like, who are you? So, man, Henry kind of messed it up here because Alpha was on her way back, and then, you know, here comes Henry now causing some problems for the group, and I'm sure Alpha's gonna go back and bother them now, because we know what's gonna happen now they're in their territory. But with that being said, I want to talk about that thing when Beta said that I've been tracking him for a while, but he's been tracking us longer. So I don't know exactly where the episode is gonna pick up, but we actually made this. I'm considering this Beta's first scene, but we may see Beta earlier, and I kind of hope we do, because Beta said that I've been tracking him for a while now. So if the episode picks up with, Henry like literally following them, and like we see Henry following them, they could do a thing where we have Beta following Henry, and I think it would definitely create some good tension. Now we know how it's gonna end. I wish they didn't show Beta's first scene in a sneak peek or something, but it's okay. That's not a big deal. But I do think they could make a really cool sequence with Beta following Henry, because Beta is somebody who they could definitely mess around with and play around with, and create some tenseful, scary scenes with him. But you can definitely tell Beta and Alpha are a little bit worried now for their people and their group, and they know the Hilltopper are gonna cause some issues for them, because when Alpha asked Beta, was it just him? Beta kind of pauses and says, yeah, just him. But you can tell. And this is a great job by the actors, because maybe I'm looking into it too much, but there's a sense of like worry there for them, because they know they're in some trouble now. And then also in the promo we got for episode 11, we have Beta talking to Alpha, saying that we need to protect ourselves, we need to be ready. So I think the Whispers now know these people are in danger, and then also Daryl and Connie following Henry is not going to help at all, because if they see those two in their territory, they're going to be in even more trouble now. I'm also really liking the relationship between Lydia and Henry. I think both actors have really good chemistry, and I think Henry's doing a pretty good job bringing filling in Carl's shoes. Like, we don't know how Chandler Riggs would have done in these scenes, because we're never going to see, but speaking of the relationship in the comics, I think Henry is doing a good job bringing that to life. But I want to hear from you. Like, do you think Henry's doing a pretty good job so far? I definitely think so. I'm interested and I'm intrigued. When I first heard Carl was leaving the show, I was like, oh no. I genuinely thought this storyline would have been messed up, but Henry's doing a good job with it. And you can definitely tell Lydia likes him, because she's a little bit worried here because she knows how evil her mother is, and I think that's why she went back. And again, I don't want to jump into any conclusions or anything, because we don't know just yet, but I trust Lydia. I think Lydia is a pretty good person, who's obviously been brainwashed and damaged. We do see her punching Henry in the trailer, the main promo we got, but again, her mother is like all over her. She's literally breathing down her neck. So Lydia has to do whatever her mother wants her to do, or whatever makes her mom happy. And speaking of Lydia having to do whatever her mother tells her, there's a scene in the trailer that I want to talk a little bit more about, because it's a really cool scene where we have a Beta holding Henry in a chokehold, and Alpha throws like a knife on the ground, and I think she's gonna ask Lydia to kill Henry, and I'm just very interested to see how Lydia is gonna get out of this, or excuse me, Henry is gonna get out of this. And we know Lydia doesn't want to kill Henry, but who knows? Like, she might actually do it because she's scared of her mom. But also Daryl and Connie might come help. But let me know in the comments down below, how do you think he's going to get out of this situation? Because both Beta and Alpha are dominant. So I'm very interested to see how this is going to end well. But if Beta and Connie come and, start fighting Whispers, man, basically, the war started already, because Beta and Alpha are gonna be pissed off. So yeah, this looks to be Beta's first scene, and it looks to be a really good Beta episode, which I can't wait to see, a full Beta action scene or something. But I really hope they flesh out Beta also very well, because it's been like 3 episodes, and Alpha's already a very well established character. So hopefully they do the same thing with Beta. And I think Beta looks great. The reason I say that is because I saw some people saying that they think Beta looks like they don't think Beta looks good or something. I don't know, I kind of disagree. I think Beta looks awesome, but let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about Beta. But I just quickly wanted to share these 2 sneak peeks with you guys in case you haven't seen them. One was on AMC's YouTube channel, and then the other one was on The Talking Dead, which looks to be Beta's first scene. All your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating, and for more Walking Dead content just like this, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later.